Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from December the 5th up to the 11th of December 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Virgo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to awaken that magic inside you. That's the soul. How to get that coming earlier and earlier in your life to make you somebody very special. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 5th of December, for you coming from Virgo, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And your speech and your actions are all coordinating very well, and you'll be very clever mentally and be able to sway people and persuade people to do anything for business or job, or even if the romance there is for chasing, you can be successful. So it's an exciting morning and afternoon full of success. Evening and nightfall also good. Now planets are moving very fast, and I call them the planets of unexpected goodness. So you can get something very good working out for you in the evening and nightfall. Again, meet people who can help you money wise, business wise, job wise. And you get that impulsiveness of asking people and they will help you from nowhere. So it's a lucky evening and nightfall with unexpected good opportunities. Monday, the 6th of December, you have to be very careful that bad news can come flying at you. And this bad news can impact your areas of work and business and income. Also, be careful, a mistake made would make you pay very seriously. Apply that to job and business areas. So, carelessness and wanting to do things too quickly. Sometimes your mind may be emotionally occupied. So, mistakes, be careful, made where you work, where you do business, whether anywhere, can be very costly. And I can translate these mistakes to even become accidents. Even accidents can happen. So it's a bad morning and afternoon of Monday, the 6th of December. Evening and nightfall becomes extremely good. And now you can have all the help you want. The verbal side of you, the, the mental side of you is perfectly poised. And you'll be able to use communications and your mental abilities to do extremely well for yourself. You're able to persuade people money wise, job wise, business wise, that you are worthwhile to help and to support as well. Thursday, the 7th of December. This is really a bad day, morning and afternoon. You can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be deceived. And be careful, everything you do in the morning and afternoon becomes very insecure very fast. So, personal areas, marriage included, can be have insecurity. Job and business areas can become insecure, and accidents of all kinds can happen. So there's a multitude of bad things waiting to happen for you. I've made you aware, so be very cautious. Don't expose your risk, whether mental risk, financial risk, or physical risk. Evening and nightfall doesn't let up, it stays bad. And so you won't be on the same wavelength as people. And disappointments will be seen in the evening nightfall period. So the morning planets come to attack you in the evening nightfall as well, making evening nightfall exposing you to all kinds of troubles, including accidents again and breakups again. Wednesday, the 8th of December. This is a group of very lucky planets. They are slow planets, but they are very steady planets. And hour by hour, they help you. And they help you hour by hour to formulate and to even bond with people who are good, who can help you. This can be in any financial area, including business and job. It can be meeting long term security. It can be meeting people on a personal level, including emotional level. So, a lot of good things are waiting to happen in the morning and afternoon. Get busy, connect with people who you feel can somehow get a better movement for you. Evening and nightfall turns bad. So I prefer you not to be out in the evening nightfall, nothing to gain, everything to lose, accidents included. And you may end up with a group of people not good for you. And so bad influence always also waits for you to create bad outcome in this evening and nightfall of Wednesday, the 8th of December. Very lucky in the morning, afternoon, very unlucky in the evening, nightfall. Thursday, the 9th of December, I see very active, aggressive planets. And they make you actively pursue what you want in an aggressive way. And so you have to be careful that you may come out too strong. And so you may be rebuffed or there may be opposition against your plans. So why don't you take the soft approach on Thursday, 9th of December, morning and afternoon? That will help you a great deal to form partnerships and have support as well. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. I want you to be out to meet people who are going to be beneficial to you. The planets of knowledge and wisdom are there. So you may be wanting to go into a new direction in life, meeting people for advice for either studies or somehow improving your work or business area. So a lot of improvement chances are waiting for you. And long-term plans are seen in the evening nightfall. These long-term plans allow you to have long-term coordination with people, a bonding. That's what I call it. So a bonding takes place with people who are good for you. And therefore, teamwork, partnerships can improve or can be created in the evening nightfall of Thursday, the 9th of December. Friday, the 10th of December. Now, ego planets are all waiting for you in the morning, wherever you are, whether at home, whether job, whether business areas. And these ego planets make you a perfectionist and they make you difficult to somehow be with. So you will tend to be very fussy and there will be very little tolerance for you. There will be very little teamwork for you. So nothing can really work. So you stop being all this and tell yourself that everything you try to do, you have to position yourself to be part of a team because you need help from others. On your own, you're going to not get it right. Evening and nightfall, there are many planets which make you extremely aggressive. And you will pursue what you want in a very aggressive way, which is again not good because your ego planets are also involved. So you learn to take the soft approach the whole day and night. Friday, the 10th of December is better for you. Saturday, the 11th of December is a very emotional morning and planet, and it's not the perfect one that you want. This emotionalism brings about trouble in emotions, oversensitivity, moodiness, changeability. All that's happening in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 11th December, because you are just not happy. And inside you, there's a turmoil. You want to make changes, but you can't. So you're kind of trapped this morning and afternoon. Well, don't force the movement. Plan everything down. Get a piece of paper and pen and write down the changes you want to make and why you want to make them on Saturday, 11th December, morning and afternoon. And you may realize why you are in that state of emotionalism. Evening and nightfall, the ego planets continue. And these ego planets, of course, if you can't get something, in your case, your ego gets very deflated. And so you're unhappy in the evening, nightfall, emotionally not being able to get what you want. So what can you do? Well, don't expect too much. Rather than go out in the evening, nightfall, stay home would be safer for you. Now this 90-minute session, I have that for you. And I want to show you in this 90 minutes you can spend with me, which will cost you USD $50, how I can turn things around for you in the next 9 years by showing you the platform waiting for you, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, what's going to happen to you. We'll do that as quickly as possible because I have to teach you many other energies. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you. And that fascinating, powerful energy given to you, that's called the soul. And once you know how to graduate to the soul and how to benefit the soul and get the energies combined with the soul, that's when the person becomes extremely lucky. And I'll show you how to do that so that you can use the energies of the soul to do supernatural things. And by the way, to show you how to activate the energy to your soul, I'll show you how to do that. Because having been able to do that will get you to where you want, to be supernaturally supported by the soul. People who are doing wonderful things in the world, which other people just don't understand how they could do it. They have connected to the soul, and that's how they become that level of success. So there are many things to teach you, and I will show all that to you. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions will also be shown to you. So here's my email. This 90 minutes will only cost you USD $50. That's all. Life is too short. You want to so that you accelerate the luck you want. And I'll show you how to do that. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.